Poland, pitch number 3. Spain, Germany, and pitch number 4. Netherlands, Great Britain.
Le supporter français qui va aller encourager les Bleus sur le terrain numéro 2 qui sera opposé aux Polonaises rouges, gilet rouge.
Alors donc on va passer, on ne sera pas nous, mais je pense qu'il y a du monde dans le gradin en face. Thomas, là, dans notre position de speaker, on voit bien qu'il y a du monde. Et je pense que dans les gradins, il y a des supporters de l'équipe de France. D'ailleurs, on ne demandera si on pouvait taper les pieds sur les gradins à l'entame du match pour voir s'ils sont nombreuses et nombreux à soutenir notre équipe de France qui va rentrer dans ces championnats du monde 2022. Toutes ces filles sont à l'échauffement. 4 matchs. On va essayer de vous donner les scores de ces 4 matchs. Pour clore cette première salle de match, on aura un break après de 40-50 minutes. Et puis on reviendra à 11h40 avec une autre série de matchs pour avoir de nouveau un break jusqu'à 13h40. Fin des matchs, on va dire 15h40, 50 si on a pris un peu de retard.
C'est comme ça. Alors je vous rappelle que pour les filles, tous ces matchs-là sont déjà décisifs puisqu'il n'y a qu'une seule poule de filles. Et on ne prend que l'équipe première. C'est-à-dire que là, il n'y a pas de match peu important. On a dès le début, la compétition est lancée. Il faut déjà être performant dès le début de la compétition.
Hello, hello, and welcome to Pitch 4 for the 2022 Canoe-Polo World Championships. Je sais bienvenue à la Championnat du monde du kayak polo 2022. You're joining us here for a women's under-21s game. It is the team of Great Britain versus the Netherlands. There are 8 teams in this division. The tournament structure is thus. All of these teams are arranged into a round robin. They are all in one group, so they will play everyone. The top 4 teams will go through to semi-finals and then finals and bronze medal matches. The bottom 4 will play for positions of 5th to 8th. Now, in terms of these teams that we see in front of us, both of them have looked phenomenally good in practice. The Netherlands have been showing some very, very, very tight passing, and the Great British team have been showing some amazing shooting. So I think we're in for a good game today. It should be spicy here on Pitch 4. My name is Elmo. I will be your commentator today. Both of these teams, it is their first game in this tournament, so they will be looking to get points on the board. Both have the potential to do extremely well in this competition. If you can see from the stream, the venue that we are being hosted at is Omer Kayak Club. The venue is absolutely spectacular. It's been purpose-built. We've got 4 fully equipped pitches, all with standing goals. The volunteers who've been running it have been absolutely incredible. There's a lot of work that's gone on behind the scenes, a lot of work, and with the permission of the French government and the International Canoe Federation, Fédération Française de Canoe-Kayak et Sport de Pagaille, they've made this happen. Right, we are lining up for the sprint now. It looks like it is going to be Captain Webb from the Great British team, sprinting against, it's Hausinger who's gone for it. Both very, very, very quick and powerful players. It's Hausinger who gets there, but takes the push from Webb, who puts her in the drink. Illegal possession called in favour of Great Britain, so it'll actually be Great Britain, despite losing the sprint, who make the first attack of this women's under-21s game. Great Britain wasting no time in putting 2 boats inside the zone, really closing up that Dutch defence, compressing onto the goalkeeper. What a shot there! That was Katie Howes doing what she does best, putting that ball away in the top third of the Dutch goal. Now, be very interested to see how the Dutch respond here. They've put Vroon in the zone. Hausinger is just trying to compress the zone on the right-hand side. Runner now on the right. Lockrink tries to put the ball into the zone, but it takes a deflection off. De Mul sprinting out, manages to take possession for Great Britain. De Mul new for this year. We've got a few new players on the Great British team. They've been looking absolutely phenomenal in practice. I think we've got some real potential in this team. I'm very excited. Just an unfortunate bounce off the back of the boat. We've all done it. We've all seen it. You hear that thud and your heart just sinks. Straight off to the back. So the Netherlands now with another opportunity. Vroon wasting no time in giving Islis some grief. But this is backing off to handle the threat of Kaipesh. Beautiful pressure there from Lanao Madden. Goes and hits the ball before it's even reached its intended target. And Great Britain managing to put a little bit more structure back into their defence. Illegal jostle called. Potential for Great Britain on the break. No, they're taking their time. Keeping it cool, calm and collected here on pitch 4. The Dutch have done an excellent job of killing all of that momentum out of that ball. Making sure that there are enough boats in between them and the British team. Ball across to Islis. Fumbled, unfortunately. She's handling reasonably under pressure. No, excellent boat work there from Great Britain. Manages to put her boat in between Islis and the ball. Potential for a break here, but Captain Webb doing an excellent job of sitting on Van Down. Vroon now. Shot. Top left corner. Lots of spin on that. I'm not quite sure that's as powerful as she wanted to throw it. And you can see the Dutch here going man to man, making sure there's going to be no fast break, really making sure that they kill that momentum and that they're not going to be caught on the break by the British. Howes running in, looking dangerous, recycles the ball out. There's still 55 seconds on the shot clock. There's still plenty of time for a proper attack here. There's no reason to rush. Looking like we're starting with a star on the left. Whoa. Powerful shot there from Hassan. It's the aim of the star is that every single one of those players sprinting in could be a threat, so you can't leave them unattended. The idea being that if you are threatening enough, you'll draw the player towards you, and by the time that you've worked all the way around to the other side, you should have a one-on-one shot with the keeper. Howes now. Deflected beautifully by Lutterink. calls from Coach Lee Busby in my right here saying, work the minute, don't rush it. We've got plenty of time. 60 seconds is an awfully long time to work an attack. Get one-on-one with the keeper. There's no need, with 60 seconds on the clock, to be taking long shots through paddles. Webb now, back to Howes. In the middle, fumbled unfortunately. It's the Netherlands on the attack. Webb paddling backwards to try and get into goal. Long ball across to Hausinger. Hausinger needing to take a few extra paddle strokes to find. Great Brown shot goes to Spain. Well over the top of the bar. So that was Van Dalen there, just sitting on the take it. In theory, the easiest person to mark should be the person who's throwing the ball, because you know where they're going to be. Just try and make their life a little bit more difficult when trying to take that first pass. Force a longer shot, force a loopy pass, force a pass that doesn't go to the hands of its intended target. Shot now, off the bottom bar. There's heavy pressure either side. Orange to the left of me, orange to the right. But no one able to push anyone because there were boats on either side. You are not allowed to push someone onto a boat. It is deemed dangerous. You will see the new rules being played in this competition. The sanction cards have been updated. We will probably go through those as and when they occur. But that's what we're here for. Shot now, off the top bar. There's Jesse Hurt. Score as it stands, 1-0 to Great Britain. They will want a little bit more wiggle room than that. I think they will continue to push until they've got at least a comfortable 2-goal lead. Cyril and Madden working really hard in the middle there, trying to keep out Hausinger. And on the right, you can see Great Brown making room for Mondos, who takes the shot. And coming into the middle with some speed is Demol, looking to shift Hausinger out of the zone. Saying, no, you're not going to have that easy one-on-one shot. If you want that shot, you're going to have to work for it. Long ball across. And now it's Hurt, putting pressure on Great Brown. Arms, big no-no. I believe that might have been our first instance of where the new rules are coming into place. So cards will only be brought out unless it's really dangerous or deliberate, if you are looking at repeat fouls. So the way they're indicating that is the refs will be giving the number to the table and say, look, we've noted this person is fouling. Next time they commit a foul, it'll be a green card, which is a 2-minute sin bin power play. And some excellent pressure there from the Dutch has brought, they called back the paddle foul. GB on the attack. Possibility for a fast break here. We've got Demol occupying the middle, which leaves her unattended. Lovely ball into Demol, shot! Saved. Incredible save from Mondos. That one-on-one shot with the keeper, that's the killer. That's the aim of every single attack. You want to get one-on-one with the keeper. Odds should be in your favor every single time. You put in their preferred keeper now, Duval. Shot off the top bar from Katie Howes. And now Madden just holding the ball under some pressure from Hausinger. And Great Britain still taking their time. Lots of calls, hold the minute, work the minute. Long ball there from Lanao Madden, so I don't know that Lee Busby is going to be particularly happy with that attack. He's shouting, hold the minute, hold the minute. There's no need for a long pass through paddles. Long shot through paddles is not the game here. Great Britain just taking a little bit more time just to organise the defence. They're slotting back in now. Hausinger off the top bar. British team just need to get their act together a little bit. They are looking to push out, it seems. Ball's been sent over to my left. Attempting to take out one of the Danish senior men. Back in play. You see the Dutch here trying to make space in the zone. Hausinger working really hard, trying to move De Mol around. And they'll look to try and get... Whoa. Well controlled there by Howells. Not quite getting enough power to it to stop it dead, but still managing to control the descent all the way down and making sure it didn't slot in that bottom left corner. Half-time. So we've got a 3-minute half-time break. Chance for you guys to go and get a drink. Just a recap of this first half in this women's under-21s game. Score as it stands: Great Britain 1, Netherlands 0. We've seen some good stuff from both teams. I think they're both just warming into it a little bit. I think there will be lots of calls, particularly in the GB end, to use the minute. Keep that discipline. Don't be taking long shots through paddles. It's simply not necessary at this stage. We're a goal up. Use the minute. Get a good shot. We're not looking for any Hail Marys at this point. Meanwhile, the Dutch, they're probably going to need to push a little bit more. So I think we're going to start seeing some more aggressive play from the Dutch team. If you're just joining us here on pitch 4, the score as it stands: Netherlands 0, Great Britain 1. 1 minute and 34 seconds left of half time. It's been a good game actually. This first game for both teams of this competition. They're both looking solid. I think they've still got some kinks to work out, but I think as long as we bring the discipline back in, using the full minute, I think we should see some good stuff. I think we're probably going to see some more aggression from the Dutch, as we said. They have got a huge swath of supporters here, all dressed in the brightest orange I've ever seen. It's really quite impressive. I'm pretty sure if an eclipse happened, you'd still be able to see them all glowing in the dark. Not that Great Britain hasn't brought their own army of supporters, all dressed in blue. And this is an army of parents and well-wishers, and it's just phenomenal that they are able to be here. The previous couple of years have obviously been absolutely terrible for everyone. And actually the fact that we can all come here and enjoy this sport together, the sport that we love so much, is just absolutely beautiful. So just to recap, my name is Elmo. I'm feeling great pleasure to be able to share this high standard of polo with you today. We are looking like we are lining up for the sprint. 10 seconds left on the half time, so I'd imagine we probably won't go anywhere until that 10 seconds is done. 5 now. Sprinting from the Netherlands, it's looking like it's Van Down. Looking like they're going up against Lanao Madden of Great Britain. Both are off. Ball goes in the favour of Van Down, but Lanao Madden doesn't give up. She's still pushing. And De Mol coming with her just to make sure that the Dutch don't have an easy pass. But now slotting back. It's looking like we're going for a 3-in-1 defence. So, really solid defence and well practiced. Opportunity now for Frohn. Frohn tipped over the top by Katie Howes. And you can see Hausinger, this has been a running theme for her. She sits in the middle of the zone and she makes one hell of a nuisance of herself. Demel's going to have to really, really, really work hard if she's going to move Hausinger out of there. The Dutch tactic seems to be to put 2 boats in and try and make some space for a pass in. Hausinger, top right bar. Powerful shot, not quite finding the top right corner. Corners are really where you want to be aiming, obviously. If you're going, taking a shot from relatively close in, you want to be putting it maybe bottom corners so that the goalkeeper has to move their paddles a really, really long way in order to get a touch to it. If you're taking a shot from further out, ideally you put the goal out of their reach, so potentially top corners. But you can also play around with releases, so maybe release from the hip, etc., to try and give the goalkeeper more things to think about and try and outfox them. You're certainly going to need to do something a little bit special to get past the paddles of Katie Howes. Good attempts, but no dice here from the Dutch, so Great Britain on the attack. Trying to make sure they don't send too many boats in. They don't want to be caught on the break, especially with this Dutch team who seem quite happy to push out now. That's the aggression that we did think we might see from them. They are a goal down. If they want to score, they've got to have the possession. So they've got to go get the ball back if the Great Britain are looking threatening. On the break now, not quite finding the hands of Hausinger, which gives Great Britain plenty of time to do something about a shot. Stopped by Captain Webb, which gives Great Britain time to put in their preferred keeper, Katie Howes. Interesting spacing now for Great Britain. They seem to be happy to hold the Dutch nice and far out, but there is a lot of space in that zone that may be closed up. Shot now, stopped, doesn't even make it past the battlements of Lanao Madden. Slotting back more into your classic 3-in-1 defence, but with Jessie Hurt happy to punch out. That top man wants to be protecting those spaces in between those 3 pins, taking the speed off the fast runners that are coming in to look dangerous, but not getting caught up on them. You want to be staying free. You can also use your top man to impede the passage of the ball from left to right when you're faced with a star. Or bounced ball off the boat of Hausinger gives an opportunity now, but Kuiper staying cool, calm and collected under pressure, lays it off to Hausinger. Lutterink tries to put the ball over the head of Jess Webb, doesn't quite make it there. If you are going to be passing over a paddle, it needs to be a fast, ideally low pass, or a really, really, really high pass. You can't be in the sort of middle zone. It makes it far too easy to pick up. And over the top of the head directly where you've got the bar of the paddle as well can be a very challenging place to stop. Long ball across left to Howes, doesn't make it there. But Great Britain shutting down that break. You can see we've already got Webb and Howes in between. Oh, long shot now potentially from Hausinger. In the act of shooting. Foul in the act of shooting by Lanao Madden. Lanao Madden is going to go in the sin bin. It's a green card. Lots of calls for yellow card in my right here. Unfortunately, that's no longer how it works. So it's this is first sanction card. It's a green card. It's a 2-minute power play sin bin. So it'll be Lutterink to take. Equaliser for the Netherlands. Absolutely massive cheer from my right. From an army of orange supporters. 5 minutes left on this second half, still all to play for. But both of these teams will want to be putting a win on the board. Both reasonably strong in this women's under-21 category. Ball into Webb. Lays it off to Lanao Madden, who I think rightfully chooses to recycle the ball out. She had no paddles, and Van Down sat on the top of her. Webb looking not very pleased with that call at all. Potential for a fast break now. No, being shut down pretty successfully. Just trying to take that speed off the ball, but there are a lot of orange boats and not very many red ones. Lots of calls for Great Britain to get their act together. Bring some structure to that defence. All seems a little bit chaotic at the moment. Huge gap being opened up for the left, on the left for the Dutch, but now being filled by Webb. Great Britain now just slotting back into the 3-in-1 with just Webb on the top. Netherlands taking their time. They've still got 36 seconds left on the shot clock. Anything can happen in 36 seconds. It's a long, long, long time. Opportunity now. Lanao Madden pushing her, pushing. And Monders working incredibly hard. Illegal possession for 5 seconds. I think rightfully called. It was well within her reach for a good 5 seconds. Long ball across to Howes. Howes looking dangerous. Ball into de Mul. De Mul to Howes. Shot. Back of the net. Beautiful patience there from de Mul and Howes, just saying, oh, you know what, I've got a better shot. I'll take it. You know, thank you for getting us this far. I'll take it from here. Very, very, very good discipline there. I think it would have been the easiest thing in the world for de Mul to say, well, I'm here, off we go. But just, you know, giving Katie Howes that extra time to get those few pedal strokes in. Get into a slightly better position. And in a competition of this standard, every little bit counts. You know, a better shot, a faster pass, a faster break. Great Britain now just looking to hold the ball a little bit better than they potentially did in the first half, using that discipline. Still, we've got a good 31 seconds on the shot clock. Running from Webb, but is being shut down by Van Down into Lanao Madden. Lanao Madden thinking about it, the loopy shot off the top bar. If you are going to give the goalkeeper that much time to think about it, it needs to be out of her reach. Lots of calls for a fast break. Isserlis not quite managing to tackle in the way that I think she wanted to. Attempt now, stops definitively by Howes, who lays it off to Lanao Madden. And Isserlis now trying to make some space. Netherlands going man to man. Or woman to woman. The idea being that they're going to put enough pressure on the Great British team that they eventually drop the ball. Great Britain potentially need to be moving around a little bit more. We're not generating more passing opportunities by staying still. That's not what we would want, but it appears not to have been punished. Isserlis picks it up, manages to get it to Lanao Madden. Jess Webb steaming up the top of the pitch, looking to be an anchor. Long shot from Howes. An undefended goal. She can shoot that far and probably further. Not quite releasing the way you wanted to. You see how it careened and spanned sideways. And Great Britain needing to hold this down for the last 30 seconds of this game. The Netherlands will want at the very least to get one on the board quickly. Call for paddle foul. Yes, Great Britain should just hold this now unless they do have the opportunity for a fast break. But long ball up to De Mol, not finding its intended target. Will the Netherlands punish this? They've got 10 seconds left on the clock. Amazingly held under pressure by Monders, who claims there was no advantage given. Lots of shouting at the ref. She's not happy about it. And that is it. Score, Great Britain 2, Netherlands 1. The Great British supporters in my right ear going absolutely mental. And we've just had a nice pop of a confetti cannon from the Dutch. It's raining orange. So that is it for this game on pitch 4. Thank you so much for joining us. My name has been Elmo. It's been lovely to be here with you today. Next game on this pitch will be at 12:20. That is local time. So you've got time for some food, a drink, catch up with some of the action on the other pitches. This is Elmo signing off for now. Thank you very much. Bye.
casa perdida. Cada escuadra, 51 una casa, cada uno una casa. Pero bueno, vamos.
Ça sera donc un corner
de loin contre avec l'équipe italienne. Voilà, est-ce qu'on va faire un tir de loin? Non, on la joue un twist, pas de problème. Ils sont là les Italiens. Forza, forza!
Ils sont à l'aise. Oh, sur le terrain numéro 2, un très beau but des Allemands. C'est une compète. Il a fait semblant de tirer fort. Et
qui ont dominé l'adversaire. C'est ce qui est arrivé aux Italiens, qui étaient à 3-0, tranquille, et ils sont revenus à 3-2 en fin de première mi-temps. Les Italiens qui posent le jeu, qui sont en attaque, qui prennent leur temps. Alors que là, ils essaient de repousser les blocs italiens, c'est pas facile pour eux. Et heureusement, l'Italien a tapé la barre. Et donc le ballon a été récupéré, mais bien perdu. Les Italiens qui reprendront la balle avec tout le monde d'affilée. Et attention. Et voilà.
Et ils reprennent le large 4-2. Italy 4. Referee South Africa 2.
Et oui, un tir, un peu comme ça, nonchalant, tranquillement sur l'aile, sauf que ça a suffi de défoncer le gardien. Et donc 4-3.
C'est le style sud-africain. Tout dans tranquille.
Voilà.
Et mettre la balle au fond.
Parce que les Italiens qui dominent vraiment ce match, mais malgré tout, c'est un 4-3.
Hein, ils n'ont pas fait le trou. Ils n'ont pas fait le trou.
Et but du Danemark sur le terrain numéro 2.
Alors, un partout pour le Danemark et l'Allemagne sur le terrain numéro 2. Sur le terrain numéro 1, on a toujours 4-3. Et sur le terrain numéro 3, on est à 3-0 pour le Portugal. 3-0 pour le Portugal. Pitch number 3, Portugal 3. Japan 0. Pitch number 1, Italy 5. South Africa 3. And pitch number 2, it's 1-1, Germany versus Denmark. On se calme, on se calme. pour le panier là. Et il va se retrouver.
Il est bien contré par l'Africain. Et derrière, bon, ben, les Allemands reviennent à la charge du but des Danois qui n'ont pas marqué sur leur temps fort. Sur les trois terrains, on est à peu près à 3 minutes de jeu encore, hein, comme c'est le premier match. Et puis après, on en aura deux autres. On fera un break aux alentours des 13h40, hein, on peut dire, pour c'est le premier match U21. Et puis après, on reviendra pour deux matchs de 14h20 jusqu'à 15h40. De la fin de ce match.
Dire là qu'il n'était pas puissant, il est passé juste au-dessus de la famille. Facile.
Italie 7, South Africa 3.
Alors que les Allemands là mènent toujours 2 sur le terrain numéro 2.
Ah mais là-bas il y a pas de 5.
Ok.
3, Germany 3. Denmark 1. Pitch number 2.
Quelle est belle, qu'est-ce qu'il est beau ce tir là, c'est une lopette qui nous a fait les avant. Il a feinté de tir réforme, il a cassé son poignet. Donc le gardien a baissé sa baguette et elle va venir passer juste.
Daniel. Yeah, that's the song. That's fun. Can we commentary? I think we should. Great game here between. I don't think so. No, careful. Don't get in trouble. Who was playing it now? Oh, Argentina.
Hello. This is GB versus Argentina. I don't know if this is even on.
Sur le terrain numéro 2. Les Danois reviennent. Et oui, il est égalisé 2 partout.
Yes, Forza Italy! Allez,
So currently we see the British coach speaking to his team. Currently going through the game plan they have before the match against the Argentinians. Should be a good game. Hey.
That's not my chair, but that is my chair now, I'm afraid, young man. Thank you.
No worries, buddy.
Unless you want to do it for me.
I'd have zero issue.
Yeah, it might get interesting when I told you couldn't swear.
Huh? Oh no, I don't swear. Well behaved.
Me too.
Here's your Argentinian.
Thank you.
I didn't realise it was on and it was just like...
I'm Curly, hello.
I'm Daniel.
Hello Daniel, it's nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Right, we're not going live here on mic for now, so not that we ever swear, just in case.
Just, you don't swear in general, just in case say...
I've played team sport all my life.
Yeah. God forbid say the mic is on by accident.
You see, now you understand. Career ending.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Right, so I need... Who's mixed? You really can't. So, welcome to pitch 4 at the World Championships 2022 in Omer, Pas-de-Calais region of northern France. This game before us, which is due to start between the under-21 men's team from Argentina versus the under-21 men's team from Great Britain. Game will be underway in just a moment. We should be able to name check the players. For Argentina, a very young, inexperienced side. They qualified for this event expecting to go to Rome in 2020 and had to change the team significantly, obviously now because of the COVID delay. And we have number 1, Hahn, number 3, Russo, number 4, Dawach, number 5, Fontana, number 6, Frizzoli, number 7, Gomez, number 8, Guajardo, number 10, Frias. And on our right, for Great Britain, number 1, Bowden, number 2, Searle, number 3, Marlowe, number 4, Noble, number 5, Boyle, 6, Muller, number 7, McConvey, and number 8, McCutcheon. Referees lined the teams up. Good to go. First referee for this game, Mr. Medhat Rashidi, the Iranian referee, and the second referee, a very, very experienced Danish referee, Mr. Asger Somberg. Both ready, teams are ready, we're ready, here we go. Ball goes into the centre for a typical restart. One player from each team makes a charge. That occasion picked up comfortably by Marlowe, looking quick and strong. Can't stress enough, Great Britain, a long-standing powerhouse nation, double world champions in under-21s category. This team's now changed over, but very, very experienced, stable for under-21s polo. Against the Argentinians, very, very raw, not experienced as a nation in canoe polo, but making a massive debut here. Boyle for Great Britain opens the scoring, big right arm free, and the captain does his business and brings it home. Now, can Argentina find something? Very modest expectations from them, but they'll be wanting to put on a show they've got some potential for the future and that they bring something to this party. And Gomez, playmaker, ball goes out to Frias. Can they make something happen? Clearly not in a rush, not unsettled by conceding the first goal. They're going to go to their game plan. Frias controlling the thing, feeding into Russo, see if anything comes, checks the other side out with Gomez. And back. They don't want to make a silly mistake now and concede another goal, but at the same time, they're going to have to make something happen. Nice pass. Oh, that was cut nicely passed into Gomez, but really no product there. He had some time. The shot went underneath. Oh, I'm correct. Referees are correcting me. That was a corner ball, so obviously brought down by a British defender. Hello. Yeah, okay. I'm on pitch live now. Bye. Sorry for the interruption. Great Britain controlling that play, still leading by 1-0. Still the first minute of the first half, but looking dominant, strong, confident. Ball back out to Searle. Marlowe inside, through the hands of Bowden. Big shouts coming from the back line. Looking confident and steady, GB, very early in the game. Ball fumbled away by Marlowe, but recovered for him by Boyle, back inside. And that's just phenomenal. Ball drops to Bowden, there's just no mercy there. Just slammed away. So, Great Britain lead by 2-0. 3 minutes gone in the first half. Argentina bring on Hahn takes the centre restart throw, gets a touch on the ball. All the players just having a play here, making something start. Again, I think their expectation level of this particular game is to get themselves blooded in, settle down, get into the game, find something that works for them. Fontana, the captain, brings it back towards Frias. Looking forward, going to try and draw a British defender out to him. I don't think they'll be having anything of that. Cuts inside, decides if they don't come to me, I'm going to take this on myself, but when his shot comes, it's actually pulled down quite easily by McCutcheon, who sends on his way Marlowe. Looks at that, perhaps a little bit rushed, a good, clean, tidy break, but Marlowe pops it under the bar. So, 2-0 Great Britain lead. Fontana, the Argentinian captain, brings the ball away for them, directing his troops, calling the shots. They'll have worked on some set plays. They knew they were going to find some difficult games in Europe. This is one of them. Can they make something they've worked on at home pay here? Switching from side to side, seeing if that can create a space they're looking for. Settles them in, scrubs a little bit time off the shot clock. 30 seconds gone already. Coming back to Fontana, dribbles out, and unfortunately for Argentina, a loose pass to Hahn goes out for a goal line throw. Now, can they recover quickly enough to nullify this fast break from Great Britain? Big long pass up to McCutcheon and return. No rush, no panic here. Noble brings the ball up. McCutcheon directing traffic, calling the moves, nodding players in. He wants a runner. He's found a runner. McConvey recycles it back to McCutcheon. This is looking like a training ground exercise here. Can we make this work? Switching it across to the other side. Quick dribble, draws the defender. Fully committed, and then there's McCutcheon inside. Beautifully done. Defender is obliged to go and take that runner out and just leaves a gap for the big hitter. Santanam McCutcheon to finish off 3-0. Great Britain lead. More of the same here. Very difficult for a new team into the championships to come to Europe, have a competitive game. The experience that the Europeans get is enormous relatively. Foul there. McCutcheon just not quite seeing the referee's point of view there. Great Britain pressuring everything. Certainly nothing going to be given here. In these groups, the teams need to be in the top 3 to progress. The higher up the group you come, the easier your progression will be. So much as this is sport, much as these are nice guys, if Great Britain can rack up a big goal difference, that'll be what the coach is expecting them to do. That can make it easier for them later in the competition, and that could be crucial in their fortunes for the week. It's an absolutely brutal shot being lashed in there by Muller. Coach Lowthorpe keeping them going, wants to keep the pace up, wants to keep the tempo up, no mistakes, don't concede a goal. Argentina, on the other hand, want to do something good. If they can win a game here, or if they can have a good performance against one of the bigger nations, that's going to be what they take home with them. Frias, Russo, Frias again, steady combination, but again under huge pressure. Marlowe just driving him out, giving him nothing. Oh, little bit of frustration peeping out there. Frias for Argentina, flicking the ball away, drawing a green card. Unfortunately, that means Frias will be off the pitch for 2 minutes. Such a professional foul, taking the ball away from somebody like that. The second referee on this side, Asker Sonberg, no option but to give him a green card. That's sending off for 2 minutes, effectively a power play. If Great Britain score, then Frias is entitled, or as a replacement, can come back on. If Great Britain don't score, that'll be a 2-minute sending off. But that'll bring Argentina back to 5. Goal from McConvey brings it up, and Argentina ring the changes. I hope they know they can return to 5 players, but they seem to think they're still at 4. Indicated back on by the referee. Very nicely, game managed. A little bit of experience showing there by the Argentinians. Player was sent off, didn't realise he could come back on because the goal had been scored. So, almost 3 minutes to go. Great Britain 5-0 to the good. Argentina back onto the game plan, trying to make some accurate passes under pressure, trying to craft the chance they worked for in training. And that's a spill by Great Britain, and again a little unlucky Argentina there, bumping into the British goalkeeper and ending up coming away with the ball. Now that's a nice steal. That's something that Russo can remember. McCutcheon there going down, holding his hand. So possession remains with Argentina. Looks like McCutcheon was caught completely by accident or by the ball or the boat, hurt his hand, but play goes on Argentina's way. Just a free throw. Move on, just checking McCutcheon's okay. His referee making the player safety the issue there. Slightly spoilt the opportunity for Argentina. And again recycling. Hahn. Frias. Again, a pattern here. Can they find a gap in what a defence that just doesn't give up gaps? Very, very difficult. And there, really a very clever pass in, but nothing that could be done with it once it was arrived. Poor Russo there, left isolated, trying to find a shot. GB come away. Boyle. Bowden. Oh, off the bar from Boyle, slightly casual there, but recovered by a flooding forward Great Britain team. Picked back up by Marlowe. Out to Searle. No urgency, no panic here. They've got this game, they're dominating it. Coach will be wanting more, but they're happy to just take a bit of time. Shows their skills. Not under any pressure. Marlowe retrieves it. Back to Searle, again moving. Shooter comes left-handed. Bowden just puts it away. Beautiful run for a left-handed player in from the right-hand side. Free left arm, just tucks it away. You'll have practiced that 1,000 times this summer and it just paid off. So Britain leads 6-0. Argentina. Regroup, re-go. Last minute. Can we get something? You can hear them talking to each other, trying to build something up. Shot clock's out of it. There's only 30 seconds left. Moving the ball around. Hoping that a gap is going to open up in this British defence. I think they'll be lucky, but very, very disciplined. 17 seconds. Are Argentina going to roll the dice right at the end for a shot? Frias up close. Big shot, but that's a long way out, and it's pulled down comfortably by Searle. Back into Argentinian hands. Flick shot from Russo, but nothing doing. Referee Medhat Rashidi having a consultation with the line judge just to check they get the call right. And it's a Great Britain goal line throw, so this will just play out the half. We're in the dying split seconds of it. The ball goes up in the air, off the back line, and the game draws to half time. So, the opening half of this game in men's under 21. Group B, Great Britain 6, Argentina 0. Great Britain dominating the play, the young and inexperienced Argentina team offering quite a bit in places, but their shots really not penetrating the British defence, and on the counter-attack the British been really quite calm and ruthless and run the scoreline up to 6. This game is part of there are 4 under-21 men's groups. If you come first, second or third in that group, you progress to the upper tier of the competition in a middle group, which you then earn a place for a semi-final. If you are 4th or 5th in your group, then you drop into a repechage system where you play off for the lower ranking places. So Argentina will find possibly some slightly more manageable opponents in the second round draw after this. As I say, they're inexperienced team, first tournament off continent and into Europe, a very, very tough ask. There have been many nations over the years that have been obliged to make this journey. It's very hard to arrive in Europe and start competing on a level footing. The strength of the game is enormous, but new nations to it, and Argentina are doing a great deal to promote the sport in their country. New nations to it have to blood themselves here. Great Britain are obliged to take them on, and because it's a league system, they have to score goals. They can't just be sporting about it or whatever. They have to do their job too. Right now we're looking at that British team. Coach Lowthorpe will be asking them for more, and they're going to line up. While we have a moment, we'd be happy to thank our sponsors, Brasserie Lagudale, Eiffage and Upin Sport. Without the support of sponsors like these companies, there would be very little that we could do in canoe polo. Many of the athletes here and volunteers are all self-funded, so the support of the sponsors is crucial. We now take a look at the Argentinian team. Coach has got a tough job. He's got to keep them encouraged, keep their heads up, moving them towards their set plays and the things that they know they're good at. They've got their strengths, they're what they need to play to, and they need to accept that this is a big part of learning. They will be a better team at the end of the week than the start, and they have to believe that. They go home, they know where the bar is, and I have no doubt that these South Americans will be coming back fitter, bigger, stronger, and more prepared to take on the might of some of these European teams. Absolutely incredible. Long journey for these young men, very different climate. Here they are, very, very welcome. And the referees are calling the teams back up. Referee Rashidi is ready, looking to the teams, hurrying them up. And we will have the second half charge start again, 1 player from each team. What will the second half bring? I'm afraid from an Argentinian point of view, probably more of the same. They're going to have to test their defence, see what they can do, see where they can rob ball. Great Britain, on the other hand, will be trying to just keep that scoreboard ticking over. And here we go, once again. Great Britain pick up the ball and they put their marker down for this half, flooding forwards, looking for an early opportunity. Great Britain slowing the play down there. Again, not in a huge rush. They just want each attack to have product. McCutcheon, big hitter, looking inside, keeps going forwards. Oh, and now that is a fine save. That's something Frias can take away from this. That was a superb shot, and he pulled it down comfortably. Big smile on his face. That's what he wanted to do, show he can goal keep the best of them. Nice one for him. McCutcheon in turn takes the corner, feeds it out, cross pitch, Marlowe, cross again, can the gap come? Not on that occasion. Oh, foul called, a holding offence called. One of the Argentine players has pulled Bowden down. That shot not on par then. And we're going to have a cheap. GB keeping the attack coming from this holding offence. recycling out to McCutcheon. So still 6-0 the Great Britain lead. Oh, a bit of a fumble there, but recovered, picked up nicely by McConvey. Shot clock down to 30. Great Britain not scored for a moment or two. Coach will be getting edgy. Team are looking confident and strong. Feed out to McCutcheon, not quite perfect. And again, Frias in that Argentinian goal, keeping it out, keeping the score at 6. Another GB corner. Two and a half minutes gone in the second half. GB driving forwards, taking shots, and so far this half's belonged to Frias in the Argentinian goal. Been some well-crafted chances, shots slamming in, but so far he's just been pinging them out for corners. Oh, that's nicely done though, cut back across. Was that necessary? McConvey passes it back across and now the possession's been lost. Argentina under pressure on the goal line, can they dig it out? One player, oh, returning, unlucky, driven off the back line. Guajardo and Daiwach not able to clear the line, ending up being driven back off for a corner. Quickly taken corner, but still no product. Back across to McCutcheon onto the angles, cutting it inside. And again, the Argentinian defence playing well here. GB taking shots, being forced to recycle. McConvey finally breaks the deadlock. So that goal, 3.5 minutes into the second half. That was a good period of play for the Argentine defence. Centre restart throw taken very, very quickly. Couldn't convert the half chance. Frizzoli took a long shot, popped out for a corner. So now on to the attacking side. Can Frias conjure something from the corner? He's had a great start to this second half in the goal. But no, again, GB coming away, looking to add to their scoreline. Controlled, clearly confident and strong here, GB, not particularly chasing goal difference, they just want to keep the scoreboard ticking over, and that's a magnificent shot from Boyle, but again, Argentine goalkeeper up to it. That's Hahn this time, swapped in for Frias, who's played a great first half. Frias obviously taking a little break, he's out on the pitch, playing down. Obviously one of their utility players, they can use him anywhere, but if they can get everybody blooded, get everybody's game better, that's the way they'll get some success later on in the week. So Lautaro Hahn in goal, trying to hold himself. Frias coming back across. Can they close this down? One-on-one created and the shot goes wide. Argentina breathe again into the last 5 minutes of this game. Argentina been very disciplined here, not panicked. They've had a good start to this second half. Already nicely behind, but as I said at half-time, they've now got something to show for it. They've got something they can build on. They've played a good 5 minutes here. They've had chances at the scoring end, but more importantly, their defences look tight, their goalkeepings look solid. They're things that they can celebrate here, because it shows they have got the skill set to get something out of this. Russo, Frias, working something on the left. Can he find a shot? He can. It was actually an excellent shot, but it did just ping off the bar. That's going to be a goal line throw. That's a shame. Possibly the best Argentine opportunity we've seen. Very nicely crafted. A bit individual effort down the left and found a shot. GB come again. So 7-0, 3.5 minutes to go. What can they create? They were flying along in the first half. The Argentine defence taking a little bit out of their sails. They'll be wanting to reopen their account. McCutcheon to Marlowe, trying an inside pass that unfortunately for Argentina was blocked, but blocked only straight up in the air and straight down into Boyle's hands, and he was up to finishing it. Bit harsh there, but when your luck's running, it's running, and that was sweet as, and the finish was a faultless. Go-to men are on the pitch for Argentina now, looking forwards. They know they've had a better half this second half. It's all a bit too late, but they've played much, much better. Don't let the discipline go. 3 minutes to go. Something can be made to happen here. They'd dearly, dearly love to get a goal. Is this the attack? The last one was so unlucky off the bar. Taking the shot clock down. Inside the 30, now looking for the opportunity. Hahn, been playing in goal, just playmaking it now. Cross. Big ball across to Frias. Looking inside, Hahn. Oh, loose. Is that going to be recovered? That's Guajardo does some work there to recover that for Argentina. They should be grateful for him. He's had to commit a foul in doing it. Unlucky, and that's GB ball. That's a shame. Some nice play there. Argentina take part in the Pan American Games. As I say, they qualified this team in 2019, expecting to go to the pandemic-cancelled Rome Championships. The ICF obliged to use the best ranking systems they could to bring this together, done a phenomenal job. And there, GB coming off the inside of the bar. Another shot. But Argentina, great to see them here. But again, another wild shot. They were in Welland as a nation. One of the teams that's always knocking on the door. They have to come through the Pan American Championship, so to qualify they're in a competition that involves Brazil and the US and Canada, long-standing Canoe Polo World Championship attendees. So it's no small ask for them even just to get here. But they've certainly been putting their markers down in the younger age categories, and that is the place to start, no doubt. And GB come again. Ball spilled, recovered by McCutcheon, and in on his own, pings around. So Santana McCutcheon scores their goal. That probably is the 9th of the set. GB now will be thinking if they can just get one more. Argentina, I'm sure, would love to run a bit of time off this shot clock, score one goal, not let it get to 10, but put themselves on the score sheet. So, who is going to manage it? We're inside the last minute, but there is a shot clock running at 30 seconds now. Will Argentina get something away? Will they be able to get the one goal that would mean so much to them? Frias, playmaker, goalkeeper, thinker. Can he find something? He tried it on. He tried to go past Muller, but it wasn't working for him. It was an ambitious plan. That's a long ball forwards, and it was meant for McCutcheon, who's working hard to make it his. That was harsh. Russo should have picked that up, but McCutcheon punished him for a moment's hesitation. And then unselfishly, McCutcheon feeds Bowden for an easy slam in. He could have just popped that in, but chose to exercise that arm and bash it into the goal. 15 seconds remaining. The score slips ignominiously. Great Britain 10, Argentina 0. Just 15 seconds remaining. Argentina now, no slips, 10's enough, don't let it be any more, don't make a mistake, get this game over the line. And again, Frias says, I'll take that, but he's shown a little bit too much ball there. He's put himself under pressure, which he's riding magnificently. Last second, got his heart pumping, and we bring it to a close. That's an entertaining game of canoe polo. Argentina had some great periods at the beginning of the second half, but ultimately, Great Britain run out winners by 10 goals to 0. It was a comfortable win for them. That'll do their goal difference in men's under-21 Group D, no harm whatsoever. And here we are, shaking the hands, everybody going by. The next game on this pitch will be the under-21 women's game in Group, and that is between Italy and the Netherlands, and will be at 1 o'clock. So if you can join us here at 1 for Italy versus the Netherlands in the under-21 women's group. Thank you very much, and we will see you again.
because otherwise you couldn't see anything. And there's no walkie-talkie either.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm not sure what you were using them for though.
Go live.
Ik denk het wel. Jullie gaan niet de mensen die gaan lopen schreeuwen. Ik denk dat ze hier niet vlak naast me zitten. Ja, maar jullie zijn nou, maar niet zeg maar dat je weg gaat schreeuwen. Gauw.
So, welcome. I'm Benjamin. I'm your commentator for today. We're here between the game for the Netherlands versus Italy in the under-21 women category. Both of the teams are just warming up. In the screen you see the Italy women getting some shots on, warming up, and I think the match is about to start in about 2 minutes.
Les joueuses qui sont là, give a big applause to New Zealand. Et on va applaudir l'équipe de France. Voilà, on va enfermer ce terrain numéro 1. Dans quelques instants, il faut savoir que la Nouvelle-Zélande a gagné son premier match 7-0. Les Françaises ont gagné leur premier match 2-1. Les adversaires étaient bien évidemment différents.
The ref just gave the 1 minute signal, which means that the game is about to start in 1 minute. The teams are both starting to line up now. Niet heel relaxed dat jullie hier allemaal samen.
Mooi plekje duwt.
Allez, 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 on y va les supporters là. Allez, 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 allez. Et c'est parti. Oh, 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 oh. Allez, ça joue. Ballon récupéré par l'équipe de France.
So the game is about to commence. Both teams are lining up. On the right side in orange and blue, there's the Netherlands, and on the left side in completely blue, that's Italy. Ref, blue, blue. So for Italy, it seems like number 1 Gia Lombardi is going for the sprint, and for the Netherlands it is number 8 Wendy Huizinga, and the Netherlands take the ball. It's a foul by the number 1 Lombardi, and the Netherlands are going for their first attack. For the first attack, they are taking their time. They're putting the number 4, Veer Vroon, into the zone. And the ball's to number 5. Number 5 shoots, and it gets blocked. Netherlands number 5, Lise Manders, is taking the corner when number 8, their captain, is in the zone trying to get some space. Ball goes back to number 5, and there's the pass to number 2. Number 2, Monique de Waal. She passes it back outside of the zone, and the shot clock, there's still 45 seconds left. Monique de Waal throws it for herself. She's dribbling it in, but Lombardi isn't having it. She's blocking the ball. And in the meantime, there's 30 seconds left in the shot clock. 30 seconds. What are the Netherlands going to do about this? The defense of the Italian girls looks really good. Number 5 with the ball. Lisa Manders, is she going to take the shot? No, she's passing it to Monique de Waal, number 2. Passes it to number 8, Tura Breed, and she shoots it, but it is blocked by the defense. And now it's a corner for the Dutch girls. I can hear the Dutch coaches shout what they have to do and what they have to do better to get that chance to score a goal. And it seems like number 5 is making a block for number 2, but she passes it open to number 8. Tura, is she going to take a shot? Number 8. But it's a foul for one of the Italian girls. She has a free throw. She passes it to number 7. Number 7 passes it to number 5, and number 5 are going to set up a new attack. The Netherlands have quite long ball possession now, but they didn't manage to create a good opportunity until now. So let's see what they have in store for the rest of the game. In the 3 minutes played, it seems like Netherlands almost has 100% ball possession, which is quite rare in canoe polo because it's a fast game. Usually it's attack after attack after attack, and now it seems... Oh, the shot clock run down to 15 seconds. They need to have an attack and a shot and goal. Number 4, Veerle Vroon, she shoots it. And it is a goal from Veerle Vroon from the Netherlands. The Netherlands are leading with 1 point, 1-0 when they have played for 3 minutes. It was a really long ball possession, and let's see what the first attack of the Italians is going to bring. Number 3, the captain, Martina Barbagallo, has the ball. Their captain, and let's see if she can set up a good attack. Number 10 for Italy, Claudia Fanni, she's going into the zone, trying to make some space for her teammates. And then number 3, the captain, is she gonna shoot? No, she passes it inside to number 6. Number 6 passes it to number 10, to Fanni. Fanni passes it outside. Is she gonna take the shot? Ooh, but it was blocked by number 6, Megan Lotkering, and the ball is now in possession for Italy still. It was a good block though by the goalkeeper. And now Italy is taking their time to set up a new attack. It looks like they have 2 people in the zone trying to make space, and the Netherlands are defending with a 1-2-2 defense, which is a bit more dynamic than a traditional 1-3-1 defense. And you can see that paying off now because they're really putting pressure on the Italy offense. But if the ball, ooh, that seems like a foul, and yeah, the ref caught it, it's a foul, so now there's a chance for a fast break for the Netherlands. Number 8, Tura Breed with the ball, passes it to number 6. Number 6, Megan Lotkering. She throws it to number 4, Veerle Vroon. Is she going to shoot it on goal? Is she going to pass it? She takes a shot, but it is blocked by the captain of Italy. That's a really good defense. They're fairly quick back, and that's why they were able to block that ball. And now the Netherlands have a chance to set up that attack again. Last time, the last attack lasted for about 3 minutes, but they did score a goal. So let's see how fast they're able to score a goal now. Unlike the Netherlands, Italy seemed to play that classic 1-3-1 defense, where the middle 3 are trying to get the attackers out of the zone. Number 5 with the ball, passes to number 6. To number 8, Tura, their captain. Is she going to take a shot? She takes a shot and it's off the post. But the rebound, is it for the Netherlands or is it for Italy? Ooh, the Italian girl gave up at the last moment and retook her position in defense. So now the Netherlands are back in attack again. They have 45 seconds on their shot clock. Ooh, pass it wide to number 5. Number 5, Lisa Manders. Is she going to take a shot? She took a shot, but it was blocked by one of the defenders or the goalkeeper. So now there's a corner throw for the Netherlands. It takes a while for them to get to the corner, but let's see what they have in store now. And number 8, their captain, is really trying to make space. It is captain against captain in the middle there. Oh, I might have made a mistake. Number 8 is Wendy Huizinga. It isn't. Tura. I might have said that wrong a couple of times now. And number 5, Lise Manders with the corner. She throws it over to number 6. Lotgering passes it over to number 4. Vroon has the ball. She passes it to Huizinga. Huizinga, ooh, there is a keeper foul in the middle of that. So now the ball is for Italy. And the opportunity for a fast break isn't really there because the goalkeeper of the Netherlands is already back on goal. You can't see that just yet, but the defense is already back in place. So let's see what the Italians are gonna do. They have 3 minutes in at half to equalize this game, and let's see if they can manage. Number 2 for Italy, Bianca Bertoncin on the ball, but she fumbles the ball. And now the captain of the Netherlands, Wendy Huizinga, has the ball. Number 5, Lise Manders with the long pass to number 6, Megan Lotgering. What is she gonna do with it? It's a hard ball, but she's managed to grab the ball. There was a pedal in between there, but the referee is giving, a pedal foul in favor of the Netherlands. So it's a free throw on about the 6-meter line. Number 2 of Italy is under the goal, Bertoncin. Number 5, pass it in. Number 6, ooh, that was a bit of a fake. She wanted to make a shot, but she didn't. Oh, and there was a fumble in defense, so now the captain of Italy, she has the ball. Italy with a pass to number 9. Komar passes it to number 2, Bertoncin. Bertoncin passes it to number 10, but the pass was just a bit too short, so Netherlands are back in possession. And let's see if they have another one of those long attacks. They have still 2 minutes to score a goal in this half and make it a lead by 2 points instead of 1. There goes number 8. Pass it to Lotgering. Lotgering pass it to number 3. They seem to have an eye for ball to number 6. Is she gonna throw it? The defense is already there. Pass. Ooh, she fumbled it. And now the ball is back at Italian hands. Is there an opportunity for a fast break? Number 10. Number 10, Fanny looks really fast. Number 10, ball is at number 10. Fanny, is she gonna throw it? Is she gonna throw it? She takes a shot, and it is in the goal. That was a really nice fast break for the Italians. And number 10, Fanny scored the goal. Now the game is equal at 1-1 with 1 minute and 18 seconds left to play in this half. And now Van Duin, she dribbles it in. I think the Netherlands want that lead from 1 point back. They have 1 minute to score a goal and get that lead back in this half. Let's see what they can do. Lizzie Van Duin, pass it to number 2. Number 2 takes a shot, and it ends up with number 4, and she shoots it. It was almost in the goal. It deflected off a pedal, almost still went in the goal, but it was blocked by the number 2 of Italy, Bertoncin, with a really good goalkeeping action. And now Fanny, number 10, is back on the ball. There's another fast break, ball to number 9. Number 9, Komar, she's gonna shoot. She shoots, and it is in the goal from the bar. That was a really nice shot from number 9. Number 9, Maria Komar, with a really nice goal. And now the Italian women are leading with 2 points over 1. And there is 38 seconds left to play in this half. The Netherlands seem so steady in the first 7 minutes of this game, but now the Italians have taken the overhand and are leading with 1 point. Let's see what the Dutch are going to do about this. Number 4, Vroon, is trying to get an opening in the middle. Number 6 is following up on that. Is there going to be passes? Is there going to be a shot? And it seems like she wants to pass, but she takes a shot. It gets deflected and it goes over the goal. And they earn a corner with just 10 seconds left to play on the clock. They just have 7 seconds left. Are they going to get a shot off? Number 2, Monique de Waal, is she going to shoot it? She shoots it, but it's got deflected. And that is the end of the first very exciting half of this game, with great opportunities for both teams to win this game. But now Italy is leading 2-1, and let's see what the coaches are gonna tell them to influence this game. Because I think for both teams, they can win this match. Italy playing on the right now. They had a really short and compact speech by the coach, and it looked like they all know what to do now to extend that lead over the Netherlands. At the left, it's outside of your screen, there is the Netherlands still debating how to beat the Italian girls. But I must say, they do look confident. So let's see what they are about to do in this second half. I think both teams can win this match, and the game will commence in about 1 minute. Both teams are lined up. It's just waiting on the referees to be ready. They still have 30 seconds left of official break time. Although it looks like both teams are ready to start this match. So welcome to the second half of this game. It's still Benjamin speaking here. It's 2 for Italy, 1 for the Netherlands. As you can see on the top side of your screen. From the left, the Netherlands are going to be playing, and from the right, it is the Italian girls. The Italian girls are on the line. They look good. Just Italians, and both teams are good. It is number 1, Lizzie van Duin, against number 1 from Italy, Bombardi, and Bombardi is faster at the ball, and Lizzie van Duin made a foul, so now Italy is going to start this half attacking. Let's see if the offense is better than in the first half. The first half was good, but they made a fast break and quite a nice goal, and let's see if they can make another nice goal. So now number 1 is going for the ball. She's going for the ball, but she is too late. She doesn't have it. Number 2 passed it inside. Number 5 from Italy, Montariello. To number 10. Number 10, Fanny shoots it, but she shoots it on the bar, and now the Netherlands are chasing her down for the ball. But the Netherlands is just too late. Lizzie van Duin was just too late for the ball. Now Italy have another chance to start this attack from scratch, because of that shot there's a new shot clock, which is winding down to 40 seconds now, so they have still 40 seconds to take that shot. But there was a foul by the Italian girls. There was a keeper foul, so the Netherlands have the ball now. There's an opportunity for a fast break. The ball is at number 7. Number 7, is she going to pass it to number 1? Oh, there was a fumble, and Italy is not quicker at the ball. It's number 1. Is she able to make that shot? No, she passes it back. She passes it back to... Oh, it looks a bit shaky right now. It looks a bit shaky, but yeah, she grabbed it overboard. That's not allowed, so Italy has the ball now. Now there's another opportunity for a fast break, but then again, Lizzie is challenging that ball every single time she sees it. But number 5 for Italy is now at the ball, passing to their captain. The captain, Barbagallo. A fun fact about that is that her twin brother, I think, is the captain of the under-21 men's team for Italy in the men's category. Oh, that was a really wise decision from the number 2, Monique de Waal, to give away a corner to get out of trouble. So now they have some time to rearrange their defense. In this game there's not a lot of goals. Normally the scores are a bit higher, but let's see what the rest of this second half has to bring. So number 3 passes it to number 5, but she fumbles the ball, and number 1 again is faster at the ball. When she sees the ball, she just goes for it. And now it's a passing opportunity to number 3, but number 5 is at her heels. Can she pass it to her captain? Can she pass it? Yeah, there's Wendy Huizinga with the ball. She's gonna take a shot. Is it in? Ooh, it's a fake throw. It was a lob, but it was too short. But the keeper also touched it, so now it's a corner. The ref decided that the keeper touched it, so it's a corner. You never argue with the ref. But that's a tough decision, to not just put all your power in that shot or do like a lob fake throw. Both can really work out well, but this one, the execution wasn't as it wasn't that good. It was too soft. And I think number 10, Fanny, she just got ejected from the game for faulty material. I think her front bumper is loose, so she's not able to play in this game anymore, but I'm not quite sure, but she had to leave. Oh, no, it was not faulty material. She had like a wristband on, which is not allowed in canoe polo. So she can come back into the game because she got rid of the wristband. And number 5 pass it in, which is a really good pass in the middle. Is she gonna take a shoot? No. Number 1, Lizzie. It's a good shot. Ooh, it's off the bar and it almost went in. But now Italy can go on a fast break. On the left side of your screen, you can't see it probably, but the number 6 of the Netherlands is going back for goal to take that goal position. She's already there, so the fast break. Ooh, number 5 from Italy. Montariello, she fumbles the ball, but now number 3 goes for a sprint. Number 3 goes for a sprint. Is she gonna get the ball? No, she is not. The fast break was not fast enough, but there still is a shot and the ball ends up at the hands of the Netherlands number 3. But what is she gonna do with it? Oh, the number 5 of Italy, Montariello, she put her boat in between, so then it's leaning. That's really clever from the number 5 of Italy, Montariello, to do. It seems like the Netherlands want to go man to man, and they're gonna put pressure on the offense of Italy. Man to man is basically, or in this case woman to woman, is in this case you have your own person to defend. So you don't go back to the other team's goal anymore. It's just one person against another person, and in the end who has like a more clever paddle line can score a goal. And you can see it at number 3 in the bottom of your screen. Number 3 is free because a really good pedal line. And now the pass is going to go to number 3. It's an open shot and goal, and you can't miss those. It's a goal from Italy. Their captain, she had a really smart move, and Martina Barbagallo scored that goal quite nicely. And now Italy is leading with 3-1, and it seems like a tough job for the Netherlands to still win this match. Italy seems like they've taken control, but let's see what the Netherlands is going to do about this. They have number 8, Wendy Huizinga, in the zone, trying to make some space. But Italy again look really strong in defense. Number 7 is closing in, and then again number 1 with the shot, and it is in. Number 1, Lizzie van Duin with the shot after a good attack. There was a block from the captain, then there was another boat following up, and at the third follow-up there was enough space. There was enough space for that shot, and Lizzie van Duin took a shot, and now it's back to 3-2. Netherlands with that 5 out in defense again, and now the Netherlands look better because they already have the ball. That woman to woman, it's a lot of pressure, and both teams can lose the ball pretty easily, but if you're not good at it, you can score a goal pretty easily. Oh, there was a block by Italy defender. Now the ball's at number 5, and number 5 scores it, number 5, and the Netherlands are completely back in the match. The Netherlands is completely back in the match because of that woman-to-woman system that they did. And now you can hear the Dutch fans in the background. They are cheering them on. They believe they can do it now. They believe they can win this game. When they're 3-1 behind, I didn't see that look in their faces. Now it all tensed up. They want to win. They want to win. Number 7 is in front of the goal. Oh, but she's upside down. She tipped over. She's going to pass the ball back, and they go for a safe pass. Now let's see if the Netherlands can win this match. It's a tie now. It's 3-3. They have 40 seconds left on the shot clock. Number 1 passes it to number 8, to their captain, Wendy Huizinga. She just passes it back because the ball was too much towards the back line. And then there was a lob from number 2, which was a bit excessive. It was not really necessary. They still had time to build an attack. And now she passed the ball over to Italy. So now let's see what Italy is going to do about this tie. Let's see. It's 3-3. both teams really want to win this match. I think, although Italy team has said that they don't have a target for this year, they said we don't want a gold, we don't want a silver, we don't necessarily want a bronze because we're superstitious. We're gonna play this tournament and we'll see where we get in the end. But if I'm honest, I think they want that gold, and the same is for the Dutch girls. And now number 7, is she gonna take a shot? But it was blocked by number 2, Monique de Waal. It was blocked. It was a really important block because now it's still a tie and the Netherlands have the ball. It seemed like an open goal opportunity, but she wasn't able. Oh, that's a long pass, but the ball is at number 1. Number 1 shoots it, but she shoots it just over. Oh, that was really close. And you can hear the Dutch shouting that they want a corner, but both of the referees decide it's a goal line throw. So it is a ball for Italy, and Italy are going in attack mode now. It's still woman to woman. Let's see if the Netherlands can win that ball over as quick as they just did. Or let's see if Italy can make a goal as quick as they just did. No, it's the Netherlands who take that ball. The ball is at number 2. And number 2 is going for a dribble. She's going for a dribble. She's going in. Is she going to take a shot? Is she going to take a shot? I think she will. She does! And number 2, Monique de Waal, scores a goal. And the Netherlands are back into the lead after a long time of being down by 2. And now they're up by 1. It's 4 for the Netherlands and 3 for Italy. And let's see if they can maintain that lead from 1 point. Again, they have decided that the woman-to-woman system, that 1 hands is working really well for them, and let's see if they can change over possession again this time so soon as they did last 2 times. It seems like the Italy under 21 women are not used to this pressurized defense. And now, ooh, she's turning away quick here. Oh, she makes a mistake, she fumbles. And number 1, Lizzie van Dijk has the ball. She's gonna pass it over, but there's a pedal in between there. But still, she is going for that ball. Yeah, Netherlands is still in possession. She got pushed over, but there's a pass in the meantime, so Netherlands are still in possession. It is really close. It is really close, this match. The Netherlands, what are they gonna do? They have 1 minute 20 left. But the shot clock is running down, 7 seconds. They need to make a shot and goal. They need to make a shot and goal. There's 1 second left. Ooh, they are too late. And ball is in possession. Oh, the ref made a wrong call here. And the shot clock run down in possession of the Netherlands. So Italy has the ball now, but the ref accidentally, she called off the match. So now they're gonna resume the match with exactly 1 minute left to play. So there's a long ball. Ooh, exactly in the hands of the number 10, Fanny. And now number 7. Oh, number 1 got hit by a pedal. Oh, number 2 is loose. Number 8, is she able to catch up? Number 1 is in pursuit as well. She fumbles the ball and the Netherlands is back in possession. 40 seconds left to play. Let's see if they can keep possession. If they keep possession, they win the game. They just need to keep possession. They don't need to score. They're 1 point up. They don't need to score. But Italy, they really need the ball. So they're doing that 5-out woman-to-woman defense as well. And let's see if they're as good as the Netherlands is. Yeah, it seems like they are because they conquered the ball. And now, see it, the pedal. Ooh, the shot of number 2. Bertosin was blocked by the goalkeeper and a pedal foul was called. So there's a goal, a free throw under the goal. And that is the golden opportunity for Italy to equalize this game 4-4. Let's see if they can capitalize on this free throw. The number 2, Bertosin of Italy, thought it was a corner throw. It isn't. They have 13 seconds left to equalize this game, and she's gonna take a shot. She fumbles the ball and then the Netherlands is back in possession. Oh, that was, and now the game is just 6 seconds. She just needs to get, yeah, and with that throw, The timer has run down, the match is ended, and the Netherlands won. It was a really tough game between the Netherlands and Italy. But to be fair, the Netherlands was 3-1 down. They changed their tactics, they went woman to woman, and they won this game with true grit, with 4-3. But big shout out to both of these teams, making it a really tight match. I'm Benjamin and I'll speak to you later. I'll see what the next game on this pitch is gonna be. This was the last game on this channel. Thank you for watching and I'll speak to you soon on another pitch.